Hi, my name is Jerry Dweck. I'm sitting here with Eric Matlick, CEO of Madison Logic. We're here in our New York City offices. Eric and I are going to talk a little bit about lead nurturing and a brand new product that Madison Logic is going to bring to market. Eric, can you talk to me about the response time required for lead nurturing in the B2B space?
Sure. So B2B is really no different than B2C. And in the B2C world, it's been a long known fact that the faster you respond, the better your response you're going to get as an advertiser. And response is usually measured in the consumer world in hours, if not minutes. In the B2B world, because the products take longer to sell, you do have a little bit more time. However, it's usually still measured in days and hours. And what we've done, we've seen some research across our network, and what we've noticed is that in the first 1 to 2 days is when you see the user, the buyer, being most active, engaging in the most content, and doing the most research, which means that they're selecting their vendors for RFPs in those first 1 to 2 days. So we believe that in the B2B world, being responsive, starting the engagement, and nurturing in those first 1 to 2 days is critical.
So what would you say is one of the main problems that marketers and sales teams have to overcome with regard to lead generation?
Well, I'd say the good thing is that most marketers, vendors have invested a lot of money in marketing automation over the last few years, so they're in a much better position now to start the nurturing process. The challenge that I see is that the lead generation process takes sometimes days before those leads actually get into the marketing automation system, sometimes as much as a week from the time a lead is generated to the time that it shows up in your marketing automation platform. So that's already a week that's gone by that you haven't engaged in any nurturing. Then after that, the marketer still needs to set up a trigger and an event and some content to nurture that user. And what we've seen is that on average, most of our vendors who are generating leads are waiting sometimes 2 to 3 weeks before they start the nurturing process. So we see that as a very big challenge because the first 1 to 2 days are the most important time to start nurturing, yet they're not doing it for 2 to 3 weeks.
So tell me about this new product called Instant Nurturing.
Right, so we just launched a display product called Instant Nurturing, and the way that it works is now advertisers who are running direct lead campaigns with us to generate leads, when they set up the campaign with us, they give us a display ad or a banner ad at the same time. And now the users who are coming in, downloading white papers, webinars, case studies, they're instantly being served display ads as soon as that user downloads the white paper. And we were able to do this within about an hour. So within an hour of the lead being generated, we start the nurturing process and start serving that user display ads. And we find that that's a very effective way to not only improve the quality of the lead, but to increase brand awareness and recollection of seeing the display ad.
Eric, thank you for your time. You guys can visit madisonlogic.com for more information on instant nurturing and keep an eye out for it.
Thank you.